What's good, y'all? It's your boy Rob. Before I even start this video, I want to give a quick and from the heart shout out to everybody that's watched my video, that's left a comment, that's subscribed, that's liked. Even if the comment was you know, telling me, hey, you need to fix this. Like I had my very first comment was somebody telling me that the audio level was messed up. It's an issue with the Sony A6700 where if with the wireless Go or the DJI mics, it only shoots through one side. So I'm gonna work on that in post, but I just want to let you know that I am working on it, and I took notes. And yo, shout out to everybody that left a comment, man. Um, so the reason why I made this video, I know it's rather quick, but I felt like I had the opportunity to do it, and I took advantage of it. I forgot what's his name, but I put his name in the bottom. He said a little something about the Romulus wouldn't be what it is without the Staccato XC, and I agree with him. I think we went a little back and forth. No, there was no offense in the comments, bro. I respect everything. I respect everything y'all say, man. Like I take everything with a grain of salt. I know I'm still a new shooter. Like I'm not an expert yet, or I'm not even trying to be. I'm just giving y'all my honest thoughts, and I want to have fun with this Romulus. It was a good investment for me. I feel like it's a perfect gun. It has some hiccups, but um, you know, I decided why not just record as much as I can, and just share the information with you guys. So yeah, so before I start this video, just know that these are my thoughts, y'all. I'm not a professional. I just want to give y'all my opinions and thoughts on both guns, and I'm super happy. Shout out to Florida Gun Center for having they like the only that one Florida Gun Center, and there's another shop in like Jupiter, Florida, that had the Staccato for rent. So I was like, whatever, we've been talking about it. I've been going back and forth with somebody on the comments about it, and I was like, let me just rent out the Staccato XC, shoot the crap out of it, see what's up, and thank God we got to do it. I had fun, and I just want to give y'all my insights and show y'all what I thought about it. The Romulus certainly feels a little heavier. I don't know if it's because of the DLC coating or the slide is just a heavier slide, but it does feel heavier. The Staccato XC feels a little bit more lighter, on the lighter side. Then again, I could be wrong. The flashlight adds a little bit more ounces, but I felt in overall, in general, the Romulus was definitely a little bit more heavier, which I think it could be a good thing for some, and it could be a bad for others. I'm gonna get to why I think it could be bad, but as always, y'all let me know in the comments and tell me why it's a good thing or a bad thing. I kind of understand what people be talking about. Shoot the Staccato again. The shit is really smooth. Excuse my. The gun is super smooth. The Romulus is right there, but that Staccato is just, need a little bit more tweaking on the Romulus. Bro, y'all probably gonna see the smile on my face in the video. Now, when it came to shooting the Staccato XC, boy, oh boy, you know what? I put some respect in that gun's name. That thing shot flawless. Even when I threw the 115, 124s, that thing ran flawless, but that's not what we're here for. It's something about that handgun that made me feel super confident, like straight off the back. Like usually I got to get used to the trigger and all that stuff. And mind you, the trigger is a stock trigger. Everything in that gun is 100% stock, but just being able to shoot it, and how flat and how it just returned to zero flawlessly. Like I didn't have to do anything, man. That thing is like a cheat code. So we got 2 circles on each side. I'm gonna try to do double taps on the left for the Romulus and double double taps on the right for the staccato. I'll be real with you, just the way it shoots, it's up there. The Romulus leaves a smile on my face still. You know, I ain't up to staccato level yet, but you know, the Romulus still leaves a smile on my face. So I'm not trying to bash my gun, but the staccato definitely left a smile on my face every time I grabbed it and I shot it. I think it has more to do with just that gun gives you a lot of overconfidence. Bro, I usually shoot from like 7 to 15 yards. I was maxing that target out all the way to like 25 yards, and I was just trying to hit it as fast as I can. And bro, it surprised me. Like, it surprised me. It was keyhoeing, and I was like, damn. So once I zeroed in both guns, I decided to go back and kind of like shoot each gun, you know, back to back to see if I can notice a difference right away. And it goes back to what I spoke about in the beginning of the video. The Romulus, it feels more heavy, but I feel like it's the slide that's actually heavier. Why do I say that? So as I was shooting the Romulus, I would notice the slide had way more kickback. You know what I mean? Not way more, but it had noticeable kickback. Whereas the staccato, it was more, the kick on the slide was a lot more softer. So I don't know if that has to do with the mass of the weight of the slide, or is a spring thing. If any of y'all know, please leave a comment down below. I would want to know what you guys' opinions. I'm not a gunsmith, so any little bit of information helps. So in the middle of the range session, I was having some issues with the Romulus, where the slide was just catching to the point where it just locked up and it didn't want to move. I had to field strip it in the middle of the session. I don't know if something I did wrong when I was using the Staccato XC mags with it, because as you see in the video, I was doing like trying to swap and just, you know, just having fun with the gun, with both guns. And I don't know if I induced the problem or this is a material problem. And it's something I'm going to speak about in another video. You know, I did reach out to Andy at Alpha Foxtrot. I'm still waiting a reply on that. But I'm curious to know what type of materials they used for certain parts. I'm not, like I said, I don't want to really get into it yet. But just know that once I found that that was the issue, it was a quick little couple taps with a gunsmith hammer, and we was back in business. The gun still racks super clean. Gun is empty. We have no problems, so we got no problems. And after I did that, the gun ran flawlessly. The Staccato XC still reigns supreme over the Romulus. it is what it is. Obviously, the price point shows that Staccato did a lot more R&D. I keep saying R&D, but they did a lot more work to the gun and research to perfect it. So after I fixed the problem with the Romulus, man, that thing ran better. That's why it leads me to believe that I didn't induce the problem, but it ran better. It ran a little more smoother. But after I fixed a little issue, you can see that I started gaining my confidence back with the Romulus, where I started shooting faster. I was hitting my targets. I noticed that my dot was a little off, so I had to sight it in. Bro, you just want to keep shooting it, bro. Now, one thing I'm going to give the Romulus, which everybody, everybody has different opinions. But one thing I'm definitely going to give the Romulus is I love the trigger on the Romulus. It's just way lighter. That break is just so crisp. Like, usually 1911 shoot really good, right? But when comparing it to the XC, I just feel like the trigger on the Romulus is a lot better. I don't know why. I know that the Romulus, I could be wrong, but it has a little keyhole for you to adjust the screw on the trigger. So I believe that's to adjust the trigger. I could be wrong, but I haven't messed with it yet. This is how I got it straight from the box, and I haven't done anything. Just add the light, add the EPS carry up on top, and yeah. So that trigger, I give it to the Romulus. Definitely, definitely wins in that category. Romulus time. Both great guns. Doesn't matter who you choose. I'm gonna stick with the Romulus because I already got it and it's cheaper. But the Staccato XC remains king for a reason. Let's talk about it when we get out of the range. I just finished 200 rounds. I did it for y'all. Do a little quick review. So let's get back to the car and then we'll wrap it up. So all in all, guys, I don't want to bore y'all too much. I just wanted to do a quick comparison in case you are on the edge of wanting to buy a Alpha Foxtrot Romulus or a Staccato XC, and you have the funds to spend on a Staccato XC, unlike me. This video was for you. This is why I did the video. I just want to talk about it more. Obviously, my final conclusion, the Staccato XC is a phenomenal pistol. Hands down, it is really good. If I had the funds, I will actually buy it as well. Over the Romulus, nah, but I will definitely add it to the collection. I want to add it to the collection next to that Infinity, but that's for another day. Definitely want to add the Romulus. It's no punk. It shot really well. It shot really, really well. Besides the hiccup, I don't regret purchasing the gun. Now that I compare both of them, I don't regret it. I think it was a good cop, and I still think it's a good cop. Obviously, if you have the funds and you want something that has been under a lot of research and is proven for competition or for duty use, if you got the funds, go with the Staccato XC. But if you want something fun for the price, something that you can take to competition, I feel like the gun is a little heavy for duty or personal carry, but whatever floats your boat. Then choose the Romulus. The Romulus is an excellent gun. Again, and I showed you guys and compared, you know, how the muzzle flip on both guns, and it's not that big of a difference, but you do notice. So final words. So if you like the Staccato XC and you have the funds for it, definitely go cop it. It's an amazing gun. It's always gonna leave a smile on your face, and you can use it for competition, for duty use, and you know Staccato's a well-known brand, so you ain't gonna have no problems. But if you want a bad ass 1911 that is up close to par to the Staccato XC, you know, obviously you're gonna have to put a little bit more money to get it just at the same level. Definitely go cop the Alpha Foxtrot Romulus. It's a sexy ass gun, um, and you will not regret the cop. The only thing you might regret, which we were talking about it in my last video in the comments, was the one MBX magazine, but I am pretty sure you can use Staccato P magazines and they should fit perfectly. But with that being said, guys, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, guys. I hope you guys have a great new year. God bless you all. And I'll see y'all on the next video.